Good day. We are going to begin with Microsoft Excel from the very basic, which simply means you mustn't have the knowledge of what Microsoft before Excel before you can actually go through this training. So we are going to begin at the very basic level so that you can actually have what the knowledge at the very ground level. So this is Microsoft Excel, one of the most used Microsoft tool for data analysis, for tables, and whatsoever thing that you may need what Microsoft Excel for. It can cut across different fields of work. So you just stay tuned. So normally this is called a worksheet in Microsoft Excel, and in each worksheet you have what we call tabs. So like this is a home tab, this is insert tab, page layout tab, formula tab, data, review, view, and the rest. And in each tab you have a group. These are groups, and in each group you have ribbons. For example, in the clipboard group, in the font group you have the bold, italics, underline, you have the font type, font size, and so on. So while we have the name box, and why is it called the name box? Because it shows the active cell that we are actually working on or in. And we have the formula tab, and the formula tab simply shows the formula that you are entering in a particular cell. And one thing we should notice, in Microsoft Excel you enter a formula first return equal to sign. It is a sign that tells this Excel that you are entering a formula. For example, I want to enter some function, so I have entered return equal to sign. So that is how formulas are entered in Microsoft. And this is called a worksheet. It's made up of different cells, and the cells, as I said, are named according to the columns and the row. So where a column meets with a row like this forms a cell, and this cell is called A2 because column A meets with row 2. And there are about 255 plus columns in every Excel sheet, and about 65,000 plus rows in every Excel sheet. And these are combination of sheets, and a combination of sheets like this is called a workbook. So this is an entire workbook, okay? And this sheet you can actually rename them according to the information which you have inside the sheet. For example, I want to rename room attendant database. So this sheet simply means it will take the database or the information of what the room attendants in a particular hotel or guest house, and you can hide the sheet probably from the view of other people. You can unhide it. You can put a tab column by selecting that and right clicking and selecting the specific color. So I selected this, so you see it's colored blue. So this color is just to design the sheet. So you can also protect the sheet probably by giving what a code. You write it twice to confirm, such that nobody can be able to make any changes on the sheet. Now unprotect it by putting the code, meaning before somebody uses or edits the information on the sheet, the person should be able to have the password. Also, we have, you can move sheet simply means you change the position of the sheet, and copying the sheet means you create what a duplicate, like how we have created a duplicate. You can also rename the sheet, you can delete the sheet, or you can insert a new sheet. So that is how we modify our sheet. Now similarly, when designing a table is simply a couple of information which you require in a particular set of what data that you want to enter in Excel. For example, let's say you want to enter the data of what your room attendants in your hotel. So probably one, you give what their employee number, maybe 001. Okay, so probably you give the employee number, give their first name and their last name. So you give their designation, and also you give their maybe their telephone number. Probably this is just all the information that you require from them. So according to the information which you require, that is how you will what arrange your table columns to look like. Now if you look, probably I needed to put a heading on the table so that somebody that sees the table should know what I'm showing. So what do? I will just come to the first row and I'll right click and I'll take what insert, and a row will appear on top of the first row. Okay, so I can adjust it to put my heading. So what am I going to do? I'm going to format the cell. Okay, I'm going to match the cell by highlighting, and then I come to match and center. So I can put room attendant for Mirima Hotel Plaza. So I have written there the heading. So what do? I can bold it, okay, and I can increase the font size. So let me bring it back. Okay, I can increase the font size. Okay, it's already at the center. So same for my column headings. So what do? I can bold them. I can bold all of them. Now I have bold this first. If I want to apply the same action in the others, I'll just click on my format painter and now bold the others automatically. Then I can further carry out formatting on the heading. For example, if you look at it carefully, designation is unable to fit in the cell which is supposed to. So I can perform two actions. I can either place my mouse between the cells and organize it, or I can come to wrap text and wrap it, okay, and apply the same for the others. Now, but I don't want it to look like this, so I'm going to remove the wrap text and I'm going to make this adjustment. Same for the telephone numbers. So then I can have here code instead of that. Forgive. And I have, for example, employee 001. I give the first name Joshua Lim. Maybe he is the manager. No. Team leader. Telephone 67. I hope this is 9. Let me just add one. Okay, I have the next one. I can actually just hold on drag, you see, because I have a constant, so the numbers can automatically have them down. All right, the next one, Mary Jo. This person is room attendant. I can give her number 65. Okay, so this is how you arrange your table. Now the table has been formed and you can continuously put your information. Okay, now on the table there are different actions that can be performed, and these actions